It's a difficult one, because we haven't had official confirmation as a football club. Eddie Howe outlines that there's a high chance Sandro Tonali could play on the weekend, with the ban yet to be confirmed.
We've heard the news, sort of the speculation statement, but we haven't had anything from the Italian authorities at the moment. So we're sort of in limbo, really, waiting for that official confirmation to come through.
So because you're still waiting, is there a chance that if that doesn't arrive before the weekend that he could play at Wolves?
Yeah, I think there's a high chance again that he could be available for us. I still think there's a few things that have to happen before the ban's imposed. So let's see.
We didn't perform as well as we would like, but nevertheless, we've had a really good start to the group. David Moyes shares his reactions to yesterday night's loss in the Europa League.
It was always going to be a difficult game. Anybody who knows about going to play in Olympiacos will tell you how difficult it can be. And we didn't perform as well as we'd have liked, but nevertheless we've had a really good start to the group, and hopefully we can keep that going the next time we play them.
Everton are a very tough game, and we'll approach it the same as we'd approach any other game. David Moyes on preparing for the weekend fixture.
Well, we'll just get ourselves back, get ourselves ready for it. It's part of it. Every Premier League game is really difficult. Everton's a really tough game, and no, we'll approach it the same as we'd approach any other game.
Thank you.
For me, the most important thing is to be yourself and to try give your absolute best. Kostas Tsimikas on filling in for the injured Andy Robertson.
I think always when I play, I see it as a big opportunity. I didn't expect from Andy to get injured, because when they called me and say to me that they expect from me to be happy, but me I wasn't, because first of all, with Andy, we are good friends, and also we are teammates. Of course, I need him and he needs me. I think me alone and him alone, we can play all the games because there are so many. For my point, I see no difference. I see every game as a final. For me personally, I always try to give my best. To do more assists and to try to score a goal, because for me it's not to take the position, or I think doesn't really matter. I think for me the most important thing is to be yourself in every game, to try to give absolutely your best, and the guy who is the best moment, the best shape, he will play.
It was a magical night. Football is magical, because after 2 days we have another important game. Roberto De Zerbi turns his focus to the weekend, after Brighton's win against Ajax.
Yes, it was a magical night, but football is magical, because after 2 days we have another very important game, very tough game, and we have to be ready to play well. And to try the condition to win the game, because we need points on the table. We want to keep the high position on the table, and to win we have to play great game.
At the moment we don't have a problem. We will see in the next few hours. But for sure I have to change something in the first 11. Roberto De Zerbi gives an injury update to the Brighton squad.
Yes, at the moment we feel good. We have not a problem. We will see in the next hours, but for sure I have to change something in the first 11. We can't lose any other players. We hope Tariq Lamptey and Pervis Estupiñán can back inside of the group early, but anyway we have to change. I don't know, but many players, yes.
We know the quality they have, no doubt about that. Pep Guardiola on Man United's season so far.
It's a show that United always had that feeling. It doesn't matter the managers. I found few since I am here, so always is a tough opponent. the quality, the individuality they have, and in their stadium, the character, the momentum, they had the ability to don't be maybe on top, and in 10-15 minutes it's splash splash, and they score goals. So we know the quality they have. So no doubt about that. Always have been, always will be.
It's okay, it's a good rivalry, it's respected. Pep Guardiola on the rivalry between Man City and Man United.
Oh, it's okay. It's a good rivalry. I think it's respect each clubs. I think so. So no big issues happening. It's my 8th season here. Nothing big issues happened. So we won games, we lost games, and of course the FA Cup final was special because they wanted win and win the treble for our side, and for us, of course, it was so important to arrive to Istanbul to have the challenge to do what we have done.
This is obviously a game between two teams that we would expect to be challenging at the top of the table. I just wonder, from this early part of the season, which of your title contenders that you are competing with have impressed you the most?
United.
No, which of any of the title contenders that you have...
This season?
Yeah, this season so far. What are we, 9 games in?
It's too early. I think all the teams are there, and the teams maybe are a little bit behind, can be there. So when you play just 9 games, many things is going to happen, from my experience. So we have been behind a few points in February, March, and at the end we were able to win. So it's just to improve our football game and in terms of mentality. And I want to see how is our mentality on Sunday in Old Trafford.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe my channel for latest updates and press bell icon so you never miss.